What is up, guys? This is Game Cards. Welcome back to another video of KOTOR. Oh. 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 This is unfortunate. Mission, you're probably dead. Hey, that went really well.
Yeah? How'd you like that?
Alright, you did. We won! The mission didn't even have to die. Joy was useless.
Yes?
Look at this. This is one of those old-style manual locks. No computer codes or nothing. The sewers is the only place you'd see one of these on Terrace. You can't use conventional security spikes on these old locks. But don't worry. I've come across them before. I've rigged up a little device that should do the trick.
Zalbar! Your sight for sore eyes mission.
I'm glad to see you too, Big Z. You didn't think I'd forget about you. Mission and Zalbar, together forever.
Who's that with you? Why's the door doing that behind you?
These are my new friends, Big Z. Without them, I could never have got you out.
Good to meet you, Zalbar. I'm Avern Tish. You know the language of my people? Those were among your species. I'm impressed. You saved me from a life of servitude and slavery. There is only one way I can ever repay such an act. I will swear a life debt to you.
A life debt? You sure about that, Big Z? Think about it carefully. You better be sure about this.
I'm sure, Mission. This is an issue of great importance to me. Because of our great physical strength, Wookies are being used as slave labor on our own homeworld. They see us as brutes and animals to be exploited. Over the years, slavers have taken many of my people. We must always be on guard against raids against our villages. When the Gamorreans captured me, I thought I was doomed to a life of servitude. I have been saved from such a fate, and the only way I can repay that is through a life debt.
Big Z swearing a Wookiee life debt to you? Wow. This is major. Do you realize what it means?
Some kind of loyalty vow, isn't it? God, I am so fucked up. I'm not sure. Let me guess, it means I got a walking carpet following me for the rest of my days. I've always wanted a Wookiee slave. Jesus! No! Some kind of loyalty vow, isn't it?
A life debt is the most solemn vow a Wookiee can make. It means he'll stay by your side for the rest of your life.
Am I just
Wherever you
standing in
go,
this fucking
whatever
rain?
you do, Zalbar will be with you.
In the presence of you all, I swear my life debt. Forever after I'll be by your side, Avern Tish. May my vow be as strong as the roots of the great Rashir trees of Kashyyyk. I'm honored to accept his vow.
I guess this means you're stuck with me too. Wherever
I'm
Big
just
Z goes,
standing under the
I'm
water.
there. I almost lost him once. It's not gonna happen again.
Why won't this nightmare end? I'm glad to have you aboard, Mission.
So, I guess I still owe you one secret path into the Vulcan base. That was the deal, wasn't it? Don't worry. I know a back door into that scum den.
Good. The sooner we get there, the better.
I better come with you. The Vulkars put up a force shield to keep the sewer dwellers out. I'm one of the only non-Vulkars on Terrace who can get you past it. I can't remember exactly how to get there, but I know it was somewhere here in the sewers. Over to the northeast, if I remember right. I just hope the Rancor monster isn't still there.
The what? Rancor? Are you serious?
There used to be a Rancor monster that made its nest in that part of the sewers. Pretty much eats anything it can get its claws on. That thing is huge. Luckily, rankers aren't too bright. I was able to sneak past it before, so I'm sure we'll figure something out. That is, unless you want to change your mind.
It's not really an option. Let's go.
Okay then, off we go. Like I said, somewhere to the southeast. Just look for the force shield, and we'll know we're there.
Zalbar has joined your party. Remember, you can only have 2 party members with you at any time. The others will wait for you back at the apartment. You can switch party members using the party selection screen, accessible by left-clicking the party selection button while on the map screen. This button is disabled in areas that are considered dangerous. Click this response, go to party selection screen. Yep, time to level up. Oh, stealth is a class skill for me. Neat. Never used the damn thing though. Let's see, persuade. I don't really need all that much. You. I'm gonna start putting some into treat injury because I'm definitely gonna need you. I know there's a big battle at the end of this game. It's gonna be difficult. I'm probably gonna do it by myself if I remember correctly. Level up. Computer use is a class skill for you, Zalbar. Awareness. Repair. Treat injury. Okay. Hey, far be it from me to question the Wookiee education system. Extra melee attack. Let us see. Yeah, we're gonna give you some vitality. You're gonna be a tank, Zalbar.
Yes?
Oh, that's not good. Thank you. Alright, how are we doing this? Zalbar, do you just not have any weapons? Huh. I think I need to set up these guys' items. Dia, I have returned.
You're back. Did you manage to get Holden to withdraw the price on my head?
Spoke with Holden and convinced him to remove the bounty on your
He
head.
called the bounty off? That's wonderful. I only wish I had something to give you as a reward. Wait a minute, I know. I don't have many credits, but there is something I can give you. It's a family heirloom. It's not much, but it's something.
Keep your reward, Dia. Helping you was thanks enough.
I can never truly repay you for helping me, but you always have my thanks for what you did.
I don't want to take her family heirloom, you know? I'm just gonna sell it. Let's see. There's a few. Nation, Promised Land. Sylvan is dead. Go back to Zax. Sid Salvo. Death. Drake, help him set off that explosion. Rancor in the sewers. Waiting on that one, waiting on that one. Oof, that one's gonna take a bit. Getting better for that one, but not quite yet. And I need to turn that in. Where the fuck is that doctor? I've gotten so used to SWTOR that I feel like I should have a fucking vehicle to ride on during this shit. Instead, it's just me wandering around.
Hey, Big Z, we gotta do something about your breath. I didn't want to say anything, but it's bad. Worse than usual, which is hard to believe. In fact, now that I think about it, your breath has been pretty rancid ever since we rescued you from those Gamorrean slavers. What'd they feed you, buddy?
They didn't. I wasn't a guest mission, I was a prisoner. I don't think they cared much what happened to me.
Oh, Zalbar, that's terrible. I know how grouchy you get if you don't get your 8 square meals a day. I'm amazed you didn't pass out from hunger.
I didn't manage to take a chunk out of the arm of a guard that wandered too close to my cage. It tasted awful, so I spit it out.
Ew! No wonder your breath is so bad, Big Z. Gamorreans smell like bantha poodoo. We'll have to pick you up a toothbrush to clean that stench out of your choppers.
Wookiees do not brush their teeth mission. It just isn't done. What humiliation will you use on me next? A comb? They're gonna start today.
Relax. No toothbrush. Sheesh. Just try and eat something else to cover up that smell, okay? Stay away from anything that's smart enough to lock you in a cage this time.
I'll take care of it as soon as I can, mission. For now, let's stay focused on the task at hand. My god. Wookiees don't brush their teeth. You do now. It's a brand new day and a brand new age.
Welcome back. Are you in need of healing or medical supplies? I can treat you right here at the center for almost any condition, except the raccoon disease, of course.
I have the serum to cure the raccoon disease.
You have the serum? Impossible. How did you get this? No, wait. I don't really want to know. Can I see it? The serum, I mean? I need to see if there's enough for me to analyze it so I can start producing it in mass quantities.
Here you go.
Let me see. Yes, this is it. A cure for the raccoon disease. With this sample, I can make enough serum for everyone. The people of Terrace owe you a debt they can never repay. Please, take this small reward. It isn't much, but it's all I could afford. A few credits and 2 spare med packs.
Are you sure you couldn't spare a little something extra?
I suppose I could give you a discount here at my shop in addition to the credits and med packs. Other than that, there is really nothing else I can offer. I appreciate everything you've done. There are many who would have sold the serum to the crime lord Davik for a much higher sum. Now, is there anything else I can do for you? Of course.
Let's take a look.
Just step over here and I'll show you what I have in stock. My prices are very reasonable. Just what I need to keep this facility operating.
Neat. I feel like I might actually need some of that. Yeah, I'll be fine.
Got it.
Hey, boys. Sorry I couldn't do much to help you. Be better soon. Beep, boop,
You
beep.
blew it. If you'd brought that rat ghoul serum to Zax, you would have made it worth your while. But no, you had to go and do the honorable thing.
What an asshole. Oh, they're talking again. Hey, Big Z. Ooh. Hey, Big Z. Don't take this the wrong way, but lately I've noticed you're starting to look a little bit scruffy. Scruffy? What are you talking about? I hope you weren't suggesting I take a bath. I mean, you should.
No, I'm not suggesting a bath. I know how well that went over last time. But your hair's getting all tangled. And if you look close, you can see a few gray strands starting to poke through.
You're making this up. I groom every day. My hair is not tangled, and it's not going gray. Zalbar looks fine to me.
Don't worry, Big Z. It's nothing I can't fix. A little trim, a splash of coloring, and you'll be as good as new.
How do you,
Best
your
looking
species
Wookiee on
doesn't
the
even have
planet.
hair besides your
Maybe a nice
eyebrows.
suit.
You don't trim a Wookiee. You don't color a Wookiee. And you certainly don't dress a Wookiee.
I know, Wookiees aren't into the whole clothing thing, but you could start a whole new trend. You'd be on the cutting edge.
Leave me alone.
Okay, sheesh. Try to offer some constructive criticism, and this is the thanks I get? Let's move on. You can just stay naked and scruffy for all I care.
They should stop bullying this poor man. You're being so mean to him. Mission wants my attention.
Hey there.
What can I do for you? Skip through that. I want to learn a little more about you, Mission.
You want to know about me? Nobody's ever really been interested in me before. What do you want to know?
Where are your parents? Didn't you have a family?
Big Z's my family, you know? My parents, well, I guess they're dead. It was just me on my own until the day I saw Zalbar in the lower city. I could tell right away he was in trouble. This was before the gang wars were out of hand. But even then, the Vulkars were scum. A few of them were hassling Big Z, trying to pick a fight, but he wasn't looking for trouble.
I feel like I've listened to this already. Could be wrong. You want to pick a fight with a Wookiee?
Hey, nobody said the Vulkars were smart, but there were 3 of them, so maybe they figured they could handle him. I don't know. Anyway, I don't like the Vulkars at the best of times. And when I saw them picking on this poor Wookiee, all alone on a strange planet, overwhelmed by the big city, I just lost it. I screamed out, "Leave him alone, you core slimes!" and charged right at them. One of them saw me coming and slapped me so hard he just about knocked me cold.
Lucky didn't fry you with a blaster.
Hey, I don't need a lecture from you. You ain't my mother. I knew what I was doing. Those Vulkars didn't scare me. They're nothing but cowards. I knew how to deal with them.
Teenage
Of course,
invincibility.
I never got the chance. I guess Zalbar didn't like seeing me get smacked around. He let out this howl and yanked that Vulkar a meter up off the ground and held him there by his throat.
What did the other 2 Vulkars do?
The other 2 screamed and ran off. Can't say I blame them. The first time you see an angry Wookiee up close, it isn't a pretty sight. I thought Zalbar was gonna rip that punk's arms off and beat him to death with his own fists. The Vulkar was so scared, he fainted. Or maybe it was Big Z's breath just knocked him out.
Mission!
Sorry, Zalbar, but I keep telling you to brush those choppers once in a while. Why do you think I won't stand downwind when you're talking? Anyway, I knew those Vulkars would be back with friends, so I grabbed Zalbar and we took off. Ever since then, we've been a team. We look out for each other, you know?
How did Zalbar end up on Terrace?
He was fleeing some kind of trouble back on Kashyyyk. That's all I know, really. Big
Thought it was
Z doesn't like
Kashyyyk.
to talk about it. In
Not
case you
Kashyyyk.
didn't notice, he's the strong, silent type. Doesn't much matter to me, though. I accept him for what he is, not what he was. Me and Zaldar like to live in the present.
How did you survive before you met
What's
Salvar?
that supposed to mean? You think I can't take care of myself? I've got street smarts. I know how to get by on my own. In fact, I look out for Zalbar more than he looks out for me, you know? Big Z's a little bit too gullible to make it alone on the mean streets of the lower city.
We should get back to Castle Hatch.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. Like I used to tell my brother, fast talk and slick words don't get the job done.
I didn't know you had a brother.
My brother's a touchy subject, you know? It just so happens I don't really feel like talking about him right now. Nothing personal. Let's just get back to the business plan, okay?
Well, alright then. Oh, so that's what the shock sticks look like. That's not what I want you building. I'll fix that in a bit. Doesn't really seem like your type of weapon anyways. Where was I going again? Oh, look at this. A crazy dude.
How dare you speak to me while you travel in the presence of alien Wookiee scum? You have violated one of this great planet's oldest and most revered laws. You have brought aliens to the upper city. They are a blight upon Taurus. They take our jobs and our homes and spread their filth throughout our world.
You didn't like mission. No more filth than you're spreading, crazy man.
Yeah, you tell him, Big Z.
This beast just growled at me. It is a savage creature that will hurt someone. How dare you brazenly parade about the upper city with such alien scum at your side? I, Gordon Kolu, founder of the Anti-Alien League, will not stand for this.
You the fucking founder? Oh my god. You the Grand Wizard of Taurus, ain't you? Damn. I don't know which is worse, your hate mongering or your ignorance.
You are like all the rest. You will not see the truth. On the day of reckoning, you will suffer with the rest of the alien lovers. Listen to me, people. There is a
Wookiee stole your wife, didn't he?
our planet.
That's the only explanation I can come up with. Your ass is just pathetic.
This elevator is off limits. It's obvious from the way you're...
My authorization
Why
papers
didn't
are
you
here.
say so? Everything seems to be in order. Okay, I guess you can go down to the lower city. Just be careful down there. Those swoop gangs will take a shot at anybody. Even our Sith patrols have come under fire.
Didn't realize I had a quick button for doing that. Okay. That was weird. Lower city apartments. Yeah, why not? Okay, so I've already been through here. Hello, sentry droid. Yeah, I don't have the parts to really fuck with you. There should be a guy down here trying to fake his death. Yeah, go figure. I wonder where he is. Ah, so I'm gonna expand that corner a little bit. Oh, Vulcans. Nice. I forgot to change Z's weapon. Thank you, Zalbar. Oh, I should. That was the wrong thing. Place this. Yeah, you're gonna have missions, Vibroblade. Your big ass is perfect for a weapon. Oh, hello, where'd you come from? Did not noticed you before. I don't know why I went back that way, but I'm glad I did. Right. This is the one that had the long fucking code that I may or may not have had to Google. I don't actually remember if I did or not. Hello, Matrique. Afraid you wouldn't come back. Did you manage to find a permacrete detonator? No, I don't have a permacrete detonator yet. They don't usually sell them in stores here in the lower city, but the upper city might carry them. You might want to look there first. Alright. So that's what I need to go get. I'll have to keep that in mind. Didn't we do that? Now they're distant. Maybe you should talk to her. Okay. Okay. Speak
Hey there.
tension.
What can I do for you?
I want to talk to you about your brother.
I was a little snappish when we last talked. I'm sorry about that. I get a little touchy when it comes to Griff. It's kind of embarrassing telling people about him.
Embarrassing? Why?
It's complicated. Griff wasn't the most popular guy. He had his faults. But I still loved him, you know? Sometimes people don't understand. I never knew my parents. My brother always looked out for me. He's the one who brought me here to Taurus. I was just a kid, only 5. But I remember the trip, if you could call it that. We were stuffed inside a packing crate in a starfreighter's cargo hold with just enough food and water to make the trip. Not exactly first class, you know?
You were stowaways?
I don't know the whole story. I was pretty young, but my brother owed a lot of money. Might even have been a few arrest warrants out for him, I don't know. The only way to get off the planet was to smuggle ourselves out. I mean, I don't want to make it sound like we were criminals. Well, maybe my brother was. See, this is why I don't like to talk about it. It makes Griff sound worse than he really was. My brother had his problems, but he always looked out for me.
Until now. He's family. You have to stick by your family. God, I really don't care about your traumatic childhood. Christ.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Without my brother, I don't know where I'd be. He gambled and drank, and he was always borrowing money for his latest get-rich-quick scheme. But he had a good heart, you know? He taught me how to survive, showed me how to slice into a computer security system, how to get inside a locked building without the entrance codes, and how to spot a wealthy mark for a quick shell game.
Sounds like he's nothing but a petty criminal. Pretty handy skills to have, Mission.
Yeah, Griff did right by me. I really miss him since he left. I keep hoping he'll come back someday. He promised me he would.
Why did he leave?
He fell in with a bad crowd. It's all Lena's fault. She's the one who took him from me. Just batted those long lashes at him and off he went.
All he needed was a piece of ass to abandon his own family on this planet? Christ. What are you talking about? What happened?
I don't want to talk about Griff and Lena. Just the thought of that space tramp makes my blood boil. Subject's closed
Space
as far
tramp.
as I'm concerned. If I'm gonna be any help to you, I can't be worrying about my brother running off with some intergalactic skank. So is there something else you need?
Intergalactic skank. Holy shit. I want to use that on someone. You intergalactic skank. I don't know why that's so fucking funny to me.
Terrace is a pretty good place to grow up, all things considered. Just stick to the area you belong in and stay out of Davik's business, and you'll be fine.
Pretty sure I've already asked all this shit.
Hey, no problem. I'm here to help, right?
I just so I can use Alvar. Is there something you want? Do you know anything about the planet we're on? I know that it isn't my homeworld. That is all I care about. There's nothing here to interest me. I wonder if you could help me with a problem. Unless you want someone threatened or door bashed in, you should ask someone else. I want to know a little about you, Zalbar. A little more about you, Zalbar. I honor my life debt, but I don't feel we share more than that. The mission may say more, but I will not. You don't trust me? It is nothing personal, but I just don't feel you could understand anything about me. The ways of my people are not for outsiders to know. You'll have to be content with that. Then I will leave you be. Thank you. Yeah, I'm not gonna pick a fight with the guy. Zalvar, I thought that was someone fucking else in here with us. Hello, ma'am. You wouldn't happen to have a permacrete detonator, would you?
Welcome to the Equipment Emporium. Finest selection of supplies in all of Terrace. You interested in seeing what I have in stock? Anything I can do to help us?
Nope,
Good day.
not anything about that. I'll just
Welcome
check
to-
your stuff then. Permacrete detonator. Wow. There it is. And cost 50. Not the worst in the world. Alright, finally got one. Alright, I'm gonna end the episode there. Hope you all have enjoyed. I know I have. So yeah. Until next time, guys. Later.